our top focus at this hour comes from the United Kingdom. Far-right voices filled central London this weekend as thousands gathered for a rally led by Tommy Robinson, founder of an anti-Islamic English Defence League. Now, this drew in a huge police deployment and also a counter-rally from anti-racism campaigners, eventually leading to clashes and scuffles. At least 25 people were arrested and 26 police officers got injured, including 4 who were seriously hurt in the clashes. Now, viewers, at the heart of this rally was a strong anti-immigrant message. Robinson, known for his nationalistic views, told the protesters that migrants now had more legal rights than the British public. Flags filled the streets as supporters chanted, "We want our country back," and carried signs, "Stop the boats and send them home." The streets were packed with demonstrators heading towards Westminster, the seat of UK Parliament, carrying the Union Jack, the red and white St. George's Cross, and some even American and Israeli flags, while others adorned "Make America Great Again" hats in support of US President Donald Trump. Visuals on your screen are showing you this march on the streets of London as a sea of flags has filled up the streets. Now, in this march, people targeted UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and demanded that immigrants be sent back home. In fact, Robinson also called Unite the Kingdom March as a celebration of free speech and also a tribute to American conservative activist Charlie Kirk, who was shot dead earlier on Wednesday. Now, joining remotely, billionaire Elon Musk also weighed in, claiming that the UK is now being eroded by what he called massive, uncontrolled migration. So that's the heart of this issue, in fact, immigration into the UK. That's what people are opposed to now. And this is the rally that's now voicing its opposition to immigration. You can see how a sea of supporters came out to support Tommy Robinson and the cause of opposing immigration in the country. Of an anti-racism rally. In fact, this was in counter to the rally led by Tommy Robinson. Now, visuals on your screen also showing you another rally which was held in counter to the rally led by Tommy Robinson. This was a rally which talked about anti-racist sentiment. It talked about Israel-Palestine conflict, and they were opposed to Israel's action in Gaza, in fact. So two rallies were held. One was the anti-immigration rally, and in counter to that, you also had an anti-racism rally. We're getting you visuals of both the rallies and how they took place in central London, in fact.
Where migrants are under attack.
Now, viewers, the protest comes amid heated national debate over asylum seekers crossing the English Channel in small boats. Over the summer, anti-migrant protests have flared outside hotels housing asylum seekers, some even turning violent after a migrant was convicted in a high-profile assault case. So this is not something that has just come up. It's been making in the long. In fact, the anti-immigrant sentiment has been on the rise in the United Kingdom, and now the anger against immigrants is now on display on the streets, in fact.
It is very important. They need to stop illegal migration into this country. It's tearing us apart. You know, we've got people here, the veterans, our veterans that fought for us and for our freedom. lying on the streets with nowhere to go. But you pop in, get rid of your documents, and you can have a 4-star hotel, free board and lodge.
I think the current government is a disgrace. It's taking away our liberties and making up things as they go along. I've never seen a government so disorganised.
So these are essentially the voices of people from United Kingdom who are now opposing illegal immigration into the country. They say it's been eroding British culture. Now immigrants have more rights than the British people themselves, and they essentially oppose this kind of rhetoric growing in the country. In fact, a lot of far-right European leaders also joined in this rally. Remotely joining, Elon Musk also weighed in on this issue, claiming that the UK is now being eroded by what he called massive uncontrolled migration. And visuals on your screen are from London showing you how the protesters are out on the streets calling out the illegal immigration that's been on the rise in the UK and also targeting the UK Prime Minister.
Well, it's important to march for our freedoms. There's people who've marched before us, and you know, we want to be able to live in a democratic society.
It's an education. I think we have to welcome everyone. The idea of hate has divided us, and I think the more that we welcome people, the stronger we are as a country.